natural woman.
Things are quieter this year at Fort Worden State Park, but the sounds of summer are still in the air.
Ooh, you make me feel.
After 8 months of uncertainty.
I think that was a big concern for the community.
In January, the organization that rented out this historic former military housing at the park closed without warning, canceling the summer vacation reservations for more than 300 families and shutting down food service as well. Thousands of people no longer able to visit the tourist-dependent town of Port Townsend, making this summer an odd time to open up a new business here.
We just knew we'd have the community support, so I wasn't apprehensive at all.
Brad Curry and Heidi Haney opened up Taps at the guardhouse in a restaurant space that closed during COVID.
Like the vitality's back into the park, and it's exciting now.
Officials say tourism is down here about 5 to 10% over this time last year, but that could be due to Canadians not coming. It's believed that by and large, the businesses have been able to absorb the closure of these cabins.
They pivoted almost immediately.
Chris Nelson with Port Townsend Main Street says businesses came together to fill the needs left vacant by the closure. Major draws like the Centrum Center for Arts Education use local caterers to feed its customers. Visitors found accommodations outside the park, and locals helped make up for the loss of tourists.
Businesses and spaces out there did fill very quickly. Things were still open. Businesses are still succeeding out there. A lot of the programs and events went on without a hitch.
The State Parks Department has more promising news, telling King 5, while our long-range planning process is ongoing, we are working to open some overnight accommodations for the holiday season this winter and more broadly next spring.
You make me feel like a natural woman.
Music to the ears of Brian and Heidi, but with a small business, there's always the next hurdle.
That's going to be the challenge, is getting through winter. That's any tourist town though, right? Getting through winter.
In Port Townsend, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.